Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're telling you all about Keaukaha Community. They have a quick build project, and it's a new community quick build on Hawaii Island that creates space for safer walkways and biking areas near an elementary school.
That's right, and it's funded by the Hawaii Department of Health and located in the Hawaiian Homelands community of Keaukaha. Kelly is in the Living and Wait Lounge with more on the project.
That's right, and Kawehi, the lead artist, is here to tell us all about it. Aloha.
Hello.
All right, so this is super exciting. What exactly is the Quick Build Project?
So the Quick Build Project in Keaukaha was kind of something to make a safer pathway for the people of Keaukaha. So like keiki, kupuna, just regular middle-aged adults. A lot of people down in Keaukaha just like to exercise or walk or bike, and this whole project was to make sure that they had a safe, like consistent walkway all the way around the community piko.
I love that. And you're the lead local artist, right? So what was your main role in all of this?
So my main role was to work with my kaiāulu, Keaukaha, to make a design that embodies our community and the people. So I had to work with Keaukaha Elementary to come up with 3 different mural designs that would be on the streets of like surrounding the piko. And the idea was to have mea kanu, or plants that were important to Keaukaha. So I worked with Keaukaha on kukui, and then I asked a few community members, like my aunties, what would be 2 other important plants, and we came up with hala and lawa'e.
Oh, so beautiful. And then, okay, so you have the plants. What then, I guess, inspires the rest of the design?
So the blue background, as you'll see later, is inspired by the name of Keaukaha itself. So Keaukaha means the passing current, and we're very well known for our beaches. So I wanted to incorporate that into the design. So I made like 4 different colored waves, yeah. And that's just to kind of show like the shallows of Keaukaha. Yeah.
Awesome. And then why do you think the project was needed?
Well, I mean, the project was definitely needed because people like to cut the corners of like this walkway, and like kids when they walk to school, because everyone in Keaukaha like just walks to school. It can be like very dangerous for like these 4 to like 10-year-olds. So we definitely needed that, and for like older kupuna who like to walk around in our community. This was definitely needed to keep them protected while they're like just doing their little thing in the community people.
And I have to ask, how long did it take?
Oh, like, what are you talking about? Like planning or just painting?
I guess both. What was the whole process?
So I was brought onto the project in December, and from December on, there's planning, planning the design, doing meetings and presentations, and then painting. It took from December to June.
Wow. And then the painting itself?
It took about like a month and a half to work on the mural because it was mostly just me painting alone.
Right. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. And what has the response been like from people seeing your work?
Well, the response has been like really great. The community members love it. My ohana, like while I was working on the mural, they would pass by me on the street and they would just stop to tell me like for 5 to 10 minutes, like, thank you so much for doing this. We love it. It's coming along great. We can see it. Just thank you for doing this project, keeping us protected and beautifying Keaukaha at the same time.
Congratulations
so
on your amazing project. I know it's really helping to beautify it, and again, also help to keep the community safe. So cool to see.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, anytime. All right, back to the studio.
Really pretty. Look
Right?
at that. It's just an amazing design. And you know what? It is really for safety. If you're walking in that and drivers can't see that, then there's a problem.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know what? I think I would just drive near that area just to admire their work.
Absolutely.
And I learned a lot from listening to her, like Keaukaha, the importance of the water, the different shades of the blue. Like it's
There's
amazing.
meaning behind the whole thing. It's not just a painting for safety. There's a whole bunch more to it. I'd like to see some of that happen here.
Yeah, I agree. I know there's some places. I think San Francisco has some.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a great creative way to, obviously make your community safer instead of just the orange cones. So
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Kelly. Appreciate that. Up